What is going on YouTube? And welcome.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? Hope you're all good. It's a new week, a new start. Not a short week for me though. I was only on a 3-day week this week, so I'm buzzing about that. Right, today we're going to play a little bit of Tower of Fantasy. It's only going to be a short stream because I've got to go to physio at 3:15, so we'll be going live till about 2:30, I'm going to say. So it's only going to be like a 2.5 hour stream. Short one today. I do plan to go live again this evening though also. And I'll have a video going up at 1:30 that you can check out as well, guys. Shout out to everybody who checked out the video from yesterday. I really do appreciate it. I went actually did really well. So shout out to all of you guys. I appreciate everybody liking, commenting, all that good stuff. Watching the videos through. It means a lot. Means a lot. Alright, we ain't gonna mess around today. We're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna watch this one video, and then we're gonna start playing some games. I'm gonna play some games. Play some games. You know what though? While I quickly do that, I'm gonna just gonna go get changed into some shorts because I'm warm already. Warm already. Yo, let me know if the audio's coming through all good as well, guys. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It's massively appreciated and it helps out a lot as well. Back in this one. Hello, 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 hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello. Let's get right into it, man. It's fucking dead, shall we? It's fucking dead. It's fucking dead. Alright, stop that over there. Check this video out. Curious. Curious. Okay, let me get chat up. Everything's all good. Let me check if the audio's coming through okay as well on my end. By me. Where are we? Bluetooth connected. Okay, is that good? Yeah, that's all good. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, let's check out this video from Goof. I've watched one of his videos before, actually. The problem with the free Zhangli Yao Resonator. Okay. What is the problem? Let's check it out. And free stuff's always good, right? But maybe he's got some good points.
Welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video. Let's talk about Shang Li Yao, Mr. Walmart Genos over here. The guy that looks oddly like...
Kind of true. He's dollar store Genos, right? Genos at home, right?
A PS5?
I've got to admit, though, you know, he kind of looks like a PS5. Question. Let me know in the comments, does he look better in game than he did in the like drip feed artwork that we got? Because in the artwork, he looks kind of plain. I must admit, out of all the characters, I was like, yeah, kind of like his design, but he looks really bland. In game, I think he actually looks really decent. Like, his model looks really good in game. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not the best looking character, but at the end of the day, if we're going to get him for free, he's probably not going to be the best in that regards. But I think he looks great in game, actually.
All jokes aside, if you're a Wuthering Waves player, it's probably an exciting time right now. Version 1.2 is here, and there's a bunch of new and exciting content to jump into. And just a bit after that, we'll be all getting a free Shang Li Yao. As a limited 5-star unit when we're only 3 months into the game, I'm sure he'll be a welcome and very powerful addition to everyone's account. But that's not what I'm really here.
I'll tell you what would be welcome. I've said it a million times. I'll tell you what will be welcome. A new sustain character, a new healer. Kuro, come on. Bring it to us.
I wanted to talk about something I noticed recently that might raise some questions and concerns regarding the free Shang Li Yao and Kuro's strategy of giving him out for free. What I'm worried about is that Kuro might be missing the mark on the requirements and the time window to claim the free Shang Li Yao. And I'll obviously explain my rationale on why that can be a problem, but I think there's a silver lining here that might point to more free 5 stars in the future that you might want to stick around to hear. Remember, if you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to leave.
I think the potential of getting more free 5 stars later on in the game is quite high, really. I just think the position that they're in the market, in the way Kuro does things, they really want to try and eat into that pie that is Huyo's consumer base, customer base, community, you know, player base. They really want to try and eat into that. So they have to keep doing bigger and better things and then throw in the odd freebie in here and there. So I think the potential for it happening, you know, every now and again is really high, actually.
Leave a like and subscribe. Your support means the world to me and it helps to keep this channel growing. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Let's first make sure we're all caught up to speed on what we actually need to do to unlock the free Shang Li Yao. At the end of the version 1.2 trailer, we were shown a graphic that said in order to get the free 5-star, we had to participate in the event by Moon's Grace and meet a certain condition tied to the event minigame. When I first saw this image, some alarm bells were already ringing in my head, and you might be wondering, it's such a small and simple graphic, what could possibly be the problem? Well, the problem and the starting point for all my concerns is that based on the information in this graphic, the unlock condition for the free 5-star is event limited. Because the By Moon's Grace event is tied to the game's celebration of the Moon Chasing Festival, which is a representation of the Mid-Autumn Festival in Chinese culture, once version 1.2 is over, we won't be able to revisit the festival event. That'd be like being able to do a Christmas event long after Christmas has already passed. Naturally, this also means that we only get 3 weeks to claim the free Shang Li Yao, and it's directly tied to event.
I think that's more than enough time. For a free 5-star, I think that's more than enough time, if I'm honest. I don't see a problem with it being time gated to try and increase the likelihood that people are good and jump on and play the game, especially when there's new content around, which is going to make them feel like, oh, the game's got a lot of stuff going on right now, and then the likelihood that you're going to continue to spend or actually start spending goes up, doesn't it?
Progression instead of something that's just plopped into your mailbox. And here's where I begin to find problems with how Kuro is distributing this free 5-star to us. I know I sound hella ungrateful right now, nitpicking all sorts of details about a literal free 5-star, but bear with me here and hear me out. This is all for the health of
I'm waiting, because so far, I don't see the problem.
The game and ensuring that Kuro can more effectively give these freebies to as many people as possible. The first problem is a timing issue. The bottom line here is that I think a 3-week window to claim the free 5-star is just way too short.
I disagree with that. Like, I don't think them giving 5 stars away is just totally out the goodness of their heart, and it shouldn't be either. At the end of the day, they're trying to run a business. I know they're trying to be generous at the same time, and they're trying to give back to the community. I get it. But at the end of the day, when they give away stuff like this, it's in an attempt to, you know, it's like a dealer giving away free drugs and being like, hey, if you really enjoy that, I'm always around. Give me a call. At the end of the day, that's what they're trying to do. They're giving you a taster. They're giving you a tester. They're giving you a tease of some new content in the hopes that you're going to be like, ooh, I like the taste of that. Let's continue on. You know, maybe you'll decide to, all right, then I'm going to definitely pull on the weapon here and write, oh, damn, I need a few more asteroids. You know what? I'll chuck a tenner in just to guarantee the weapon because I'm 70 pity deep. there's a new update coming. I haven't got around to doing as much as I could have, and I'm not going to get the pulls. Let's throw in 10 quid to potentially get the last few pulls, you know, because you've already got the character, so why not go for the weapon? Or, oh, do you know what? I've got the character now. Oh, the first copy's really good. Maybe I'll go and try and pull for the first copy of the character potentially. I don't have an issue with it being time gated at all. I think it's totally fair. If they're going to give away free stuff, they're like, hey, you know, if you want this free stuff, you need to come and play the game in this set amount of time. But let's see his reasoning as why he disagrees with that, because I don't really have an issue at all.
Could be using this free 5-star in so many more ways to help their marketing and capture a bigger audience. So what do I mean by this? I just don't think 3 weeks is enough for the free Shang Liao to have maximum appeal value to new and returning players. And I want to explain this with a comparison to how Honkai Star Rail handled their free Doctor Ratio. When Honkai Star Rail won the Game Award for Best Mobile Game, they gave out a free Doctor Ratio in celebration of it. The patch that they gave out the free Doctor Ratio in, version 1.6, was right before version 2.0, when the story will progress to a new region. Pretty similar to the case with the free Shang Liao, right? Shang Liao is being given out in celebration of the moon chasing / mid.
Yeah, but he's not being given out for like winning a game award or anything like that, though, is he? Which I wouldn't be surprised if they do. There'll be some sort of other reward for the community or a celebration event if they do win any awards in the future.
Autumn Festival, and judging by the Shorekeeper, the next patch will be pretty story relevant as well, since we'll be going to the Black Shores and hopefully learn more about the Rover's Pass. But here's the difference. The free Doctor Ratio didn't just expire the moment version 1.6 ended and his debut banner was over. He was claimable by anyone, no strings attached, no event progression needed, until the end of version 2.1, nearly 3.5 months after he officially dropped in the game. And 3.5 months is a
which is fine, that's really good. But I don't think it somehow takes away from getting a free 5-star. All you've got to do is get into the game and complete an event within 3 weeks, which, let's face it, is not a massive deal. You know, if you're not getting within that 3 weeks, I don't think you really care enough to be like, oh, damn, I missed out on that particular character. If I'm honest, again, it's not as if it's a celebration of, oh, we've hit a milestone or we've won an award. Let's give back to the community, because we've had a lot of free stuff from this game already. So this is an extra little thing. I don't think there needs to be any strings attached with it's got to have an unlimited amount of time, or it's got to be something equal to Star Rail. Because at the end of the day, again, I don't think this game needs to follow the Hoyoverse MO in a lot of ways. It needs to get its own identity, and it needs to separate itself from those games. At the end of the day, this game is a lot like Genshin, so it needs to do what it can in positive ways to separate itself. And now I know people might be like, well, 3 weeks compared to 3 months isn't exactly a positive. Okay, all right, fair do. But I just don't think that's the best argument, in my opinion. I think having 3 weeks to claim a 5-star is totally fair, especially with how generous this game's been so far.
Pretty big deal, because two very important things happened in that time. The first is that in those 3.5 months, people were able to quickly figure out how strong Doctor Ratio was, which allowed word to quickly get around that Honkai Star Rail had a pretty good new player experience. Because not only do new players get the beginner banner and all the free pulls you get just by playing the game, which will eventually net you a standard 5-star and at least.
But Wuthering Waves has a pretty good new player experience anyway, with the way everything's set up from the start anyway, without having an additional free character, in my opinion. Way more generous than pretty much all of the Huyo games. So I think it's fine from a new player standpoint, if I'm honest.
A limited 5-star. You also get a very competent DPS unit in Doctor Ratio. Obviously, he's pretty team and setup reliant because of how his kit works, but when you're a new player who needs 2 teams to challenge endgame content, a limited 5-star is a limited 5-star. And 3 months is a good ballpark for people to get into the game and progress far enough where they're starting to understand the game's systems, get their first taste of endgame content, and actually share with other people what their new player experience with Doctor Ratio was like, and maybe spread that word of mouth to another wave of new players. You just simply cannot achieve that amount of progression and spreading of word of mouth in just 3 weeks. The second big thing that happened with Doctor Ratio was that right when his claimable period was about to end, we got Aventurine. Aventurine,
Honestly think he's overestimating the potential word of mouth just because of a free 5-star, if I'm honest. I'm not saying it's not a factor, but I genuinely don't think it's as big a factor as that. And the time frame as well. Again, I think if you're seeing there's a 5-star new free character coming to Wuthering Waves soon, and you're like, I would have been interested in 3 months, I just don't think you were ever going to really come over and that was going to pull you in anyway. if the initial gameplay loop itself wasn't going to pull you. I just don't think that's a massive defining factor, if I'm honest. And Zhang Liao, he's a really good character, but he's not game changing. Well, it doesn't seem like he is anyway. So far, what we've used of him and looking at his kit, he looks like he's really decent, but I don't think he's going to really change the meta in the game. So yeah, yeah, again, I'm not really seeing any arguments just yet as why it's a bad thing, if I'm honest.
Stain character best suited for follow-up teams was a very popular and charismatic character, and just so happened to share a lot of screen time with Dr. Ratio and had a very interesting dynamic with him. This obviously then led to a lot of social media engagement and discussion about these two characters together, one being the free and still claimable character, and the other being the popular flavor of the month character.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Character who just so happened to be his best pairing. This attention on Dr. Ratio was only amplified with the reveal of Robin's kit and the announcement of a Topaz rerun in the next version update. Robin would be the best in slot support for follow-up DPS characters like Dr. Ratio, and Topaz was
that's where the potential for it maybe being a little bit more of a draw is if follow-up characters after the free banner are really buffed and boosted and work really well with the free banner. That's the only reason, in my opinion, where it's really going to make people think, oh, I've got to get in now because these, you know, these follow-up characters work really well with this character that's still free. That's a valid point. I will definitely give him that. You know, because if the character was still free in, say, like a month or two's time, and new characters come out, sure, Keeper drops, some other characters drop and work really well with him, then you might be like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm definitely going to try this game out now because I can have a really powerful team right off the bat. But still, I don't think it's going to be the biggest thing that's going to pull people in, but I definitely do think that's a valid point.
The best in slot sub DPS to amplify follow-up damage, which Dr. Ratio does a lot of. All of a sudden, this created an enormous amount of new player and returning player incentive, because in the span of just about a month, you could potentially have the best in slot follow-up team, an extremely powerful and meta-relevant team. And so what was initially a free 5-star to celebrate an award and drive up engagement in the game before a new region dropped, in the span of 3.5 months, it has been elevated into something that can allow the game to capture a bigger audience due to how much value this free character can have for new and returning players. So if you're following along, you can probably start to see why I think 3 weeks feels just a bit too short, right? Instead of the free Shang Liao just being a 3-week thing, why not extend the claim period to really let people have the chance to engage in that discourse and spread the word of mouth on what it's like to start or return to Wuthering Waves?
See, I don't think it needs to be extended for that specific reason to encourage the word of mouth, but I will agree that it's a fair point that if it lasted longer, you could see the team comp possibility and synergy being really good with him and future characters. That's a real potential. Now, if he works really well with a lot of older characters as well, that's going to draw people in now. But I will agree with that. But I don't necessarily think the word of mouth dilemma is really a problem. I don't think that's going to be a massive change, if I'm honest.
With a free Shang Liao, or bring him back in the story later on to have an interesting interaction with another popular character that then gets people talking. And if he's actually going to be the better Cao Charo like a lot of people say he will be, why not extend the claim period until at least when Yinlin gets her rerun? That way, new and returning players have that extra push and extra incentive to jump into the game, because the best in slot Electro team will be right there waiting for them. For the longest time, I felt like Wuthering Waves has been very shaky with their marketing, with some very high highs, but also some very questionable lows. But it's stuff like this where they could turn a celebration into something that can create a pull and incentive to play the game that would really help their marketing and outreach in more subtle ways. And I just feel like it's something they could really use to elevate the amount of engagement and discourse surrounding the game that they're just not capitalizing on yet. The second problem is an accessibility issue. They're giving out the free Shang Liao with 3 weeks to claim it, but the question is, who can actually claim it? The game has been improving its mobile performance, but it's still pretty wobbly. And most importantly, what about our PlayStation bros? Just a few weeks ago, we got our first look at the PlayStation build for Wuthering Waves. But
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a free character drop when the PlayStation happens. I genuinely wouldn't. The way Kuro are, this is why I'm not getting too wrapped up in it only being 3 weeks. I get what he's saying, you know? I don't agree with all of his points, but the points regarding team comps, synergy, all that sort of stuff, I do agree that that's a potential draw for some people. I don't think it's the biggest thing, but I do agree that it's hard to disregard that point. But I don't know. Hey, maybe I'm just pulling, well, I am pulling this out my ass, and maybe it's a little bit too much, but I do think we're getting reruns, obviously. Well, it seems like we are, and it looks like they're going to coincide with the PlayStation launch. But I wouldn't be surprised if there is some kind of free character that's given out as well for the PlayStation launch. And maybe potentially it's just for the PlayStation. We might see him return for a free a giveaway again when the PlayStation drops, and it's specifically just for the PlayStation. That's not out of the realm of possibility. So I'm not too worried about that. But again, I agree. I can see what he's saying regarding future team comps and the potential upcoming characters and big story beats, so it would be a draw in that way, but still, I don't think it's that big of a deal, if I'm honest.
But the official release on PlayStation probably isn't coming out anytime soon, and definitely not in time for the free Shangliao. And that's where the problems start to emerge. Remember how I was talking about generating engagement and spreading word of mouth about the game? Well, the thing about that is, it's obviously better and more effective for word of mouth to spread if you start with a bigger pool of people to get talking about the game. More people means more people talking about the game, which means potentially more people listening and getting interested in the game. So by doing this free 5-star event to get people to join or return to the game before they've even captured this PlayStation audience, they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot here because they're immediately starting with a smaller pool of people.
Again, though, that's assuming that there's not going to be something for the PlayStation launch. We don't know that. And I know that I think Wuthering Waves has been nominated for an award, hasn't it? I don't know if it's in the mobile category or whatever it is anyway, or the gacha category or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's been nominated for an award, hasn't it? So potentially, maybe there's a hope there if they win that, it coincides with the PlayStation launch, or they'll do something for then. I don't know. You know, I'm just pulling this out my ass totally. But I don't think they're necessarily shooting themselves in the foot. But I can kind of see what he's saying with that, though.
Than what they could potentially be working with.
Yeah,
and the other things that if I know anything about gacha players is that they hate missing out. So imagine what it'd be like for PlayStation players when Wuthering Waves eventually comes to PlayStation. They hop onto the game and give it a try, only to find out that they missed out on this probably very strong unit before they even had a chance to take an interest in the game or be able to play it themselves. And while it's ultimately,
I think if you hop on the PlayStation when it comes out and that kind of pulls you away from the game, I don't think you're ever really gonna stay attached to the game, if I'm honest. This is a good game in my opinion. It's great combat, it's got an awesome world, and it seems to be just getting better and better. I have my issues with the games. Anybody who's watched my videos, anybody who's watched my videos know, I don't believe this game's perfect. It definitely could do with some improvements here and there, but I don't think that majority of people are going to be like, damn man, I missed out on that. And at the end of the day, just because you're on PlayStation doesn't mean you can't do stuff on mobile for the time being and then use your account over on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure that's not something that they're going to block. You know, you could just use your account over there. So it's not like you've got to miss out if you're on PlayStation anyway, really.
A single player game, it does feel a little discouraging when you always feel like you're on the back foot in terms of progression and account strength. So it's pretty clear by now that there are some issues.
Again, though, I don't buy that with this game. I think most people can be in a decent position with their account on this game, because all of the stuff they give you when you initially start, you select out all of that stuff. Obviously, if you started a little bit later, you're missing out on this free resonator. But they're so generous. I think that most people can get their account into a position where it's pretty decent. You might not have the best account and as good as somebody who started on day one. But at the end of the day, when it comes to a gacha game, if you wasn't here from day one, you're always going to have missed out on something. That's the whole pull of the games. That's what keeps you coming back, is that I really don't want to miss this. You know, the FOMO, that's a quintessential part of these games at the end of the day. And without that, it's not a gacha game. So I just think it's part and parcel of the genre.
Okay, maybe issue is not the best word to use here, but missed opportunities when it comes to how Cruel Games is handling the free Shangliao. But between all these missed opportunities, I see a silver lining here. The thing is, even though the claim window to get the free Shangliao is pretty short, I could see this being part of Cruel's long-term strategy to give out more free 5-stars in the future. The more
I potentially think this is what the deal is going to be. It's going to be a way to suck you in. If you get in this space of time, you've got the potential to get a free 5-star character, and they can do it a little bit more often then. Because if you've got one running for 5 months, what's the likelihood that that's going to happen again within the next year or two? So, again, I'm not worried about this at all. I'm not worried anyway, because we've got so much free stuff in this game already. I wasn't even expecting a 5-star resonator for free at the end of the day. So it's just a silver lining. I get it. If you're missing it, sucks, I suppose. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's that big of a deal at all.
The more I think about it, the big reason why I think the claim window for the free Dr. Ratio and the free Shang Liao have such a huge disparity is because the free 5 stars are almost unprecedented in Hoyoverse games, let alone free limited 5 stars.
Exactly.
Because of this, they kind of had to make the claim window longer because of how monumental of an event this.
I don't think they had to. Obviously, it was a choice. But let's not pretend that because they did one 5-star that the games are somehow, in comparison, as generous as Wuthering Waves has been. You know? Look, we're getting a 5-star character coming to Genshin. It's took 4 freaking years, you know? I think at the end of the day, it's not a fair comparison to say that they're missing the mark on that sort of stuff, in my opinion. Again, I think when the PlayStation launches, there's either going to be something for everybody, or there's going to be some sort of little benefit for the PlayStation users. I wouldn't be surprised if they get a free character that's specifically just for them, you know? And maybe it might be the same character. Maybe it might be a different one. I don't know, but I think that's potentially something that's going to happen. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
This is for their games. On the other hand though, Cruel already has a proven track record in their other game, Punishing Grey Raven, for giving out a lot of free limited 5
Exactly.
stars. So what this means is, the short time window for the free Shang Liao is very likely Cruel Games generating and testing engagement in the game, incentivizing people to play more actively, as well as setting a precedent for what could potentially come down the line. Because now with the
That's a good point as well. You know, it's a good test bed, right? Over these 3 weeks, did we see an increase in engagement? Did it stick around? How long did that engagement last? Can we actually see whether it's credibly linked to the free 5-star? And then they can go from there in the future. Because if they just run a big giveaway for a long time, you know, they're going to struggle to be like, okay, that really wasn't worth it. We look back now and it really didn't drive any engagement for us at all. Which, it's not the biggest loss in the world, but I think it is better for them to go for a little short test like that. You know, it's going to drive some engagement in the short term, and then they can really like get some info from it, I guess, on the back end.
Free Shang Liao, people are talking about the game more and anticipating the next free 5-star. And knowing Kuro's track record, it's very likely they'll give out another free 5-star for their half-year anniversary, or their 1-year anniversary, or for another major Chinese festivity. And the moment that they do give that out,
or any
it sets
awards
a
they win
for existing players and people engaging with the game, because then people would say, you should play this game because they frequently give out 5-stars that are actually quite strong. Oh, you're joining the game late? Don't worry, the game gives out a lot of free 5-stars, so you won't feel too far behind. Oh, you missed the window to get that free 5-star? Don't worry, just stick around for a bit. They'll probably release another one soon. So, compared to how Honkai Star Rail handled the free Dr. Ratio, what I think Wuthering Waves is doing is they're taking a slightly different approach to serve a very similar purpose. They don't need the 5-star itself and what they do in the game.
And they should take a different approach at the end of the day. Like, I don't want this game to be a carbon copy of all of the way Huyo do their business, you know? Like, okay, this game is different to Genshin, you know, but at the same time, it's very similar to Genshin, you know, it's took a lot of inspiration from it. So let's not follow the same path in the way they do updates, the way they do events, the way they do characters. Let's forge our own path here, Kuro, you know. I am totally cool with a 3-week giveaway. Again, I think the potential of getting future 5-stars is pretty high, like I said earlier on. So yeah, I don't think it's a worry at all, if I'm honest. And I wouldn't be surprised PlayStation users getting something as well. I do agree with his points in regard to if it was a little bit of a longer window and the character really worked with the next couple of banners, that would incentivize people to come in because they'd be like, right, dude, I can get a really strong team right now if I start now. But then that's still based on the fact that you win your 50-50s and you get your pulls and you know, you play enough to get to pity and actually do that sort of stuff. So at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen for you. And we don't even know. The next few banners might not work with him at all. So, you know, this is all assumptions, really.
Game, what their story
but I can't deny
that
that was a good point.
With other characters to be the thing driving engagement and incentivizing people to play the game. Instead, what their track record with Punishing Grey Raven leads me to believe is that they will turn this act of giving out free 5-stars into a regular event and use that as the thing that gets people talking about the game and recommending it to other people. If this silver lining turns out to be true and Kuro Games does plan on giving out a free 5-star
I think that's the way it's going to be.
months, then I can totally see why they would limit the time window to get the free 5-star to only 3 weeks. I think my earlier criticisms still stand, and I think they could do so much more with how they use their free 5-stars to market the game, but I can totally see what they're planning and where they're going with this. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this topic. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Okay, I think he made some good points again, like I said, with the team collaborations, all that. But the other points, they weren't, it wasn't that they weren't valid. I just don't think they were going to be as impactful as he was stating. You know, I think that was a good video. That brought up some good points. You know, I love these discussions because just because something's happening and you discuss it doesn't mean you're like, whoa, that's just bad, man. L. You know, sometimes it's good to look at this sort of stuff and be like, actually, you know, maybe this could be done differently. And I think he made some decent points there, if I'm honest. I just don't think it's going to be as big a draw as he was stating, if I'm honest. But yeah, it was a good video, that was. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the free Resonator after playing with him a little bit. He's quite fun to use. And I think the biggest draw for this game over time will be the progression of the story if they continue to do it. Extra good gameplay, because the gameplay at its core is the driver for this game. If you want some really good action combat, that's what's going to pull you in. And then the rest of it's all extra goodies, isn't it? So if they continue to add really good end game content, replayable content, that's going to be the biggest draw. And then if they're going to be really nice in regards to regular or semi-regular free characters, I think that over time people will be like, do you know what, dude, this is a really free to play friendly game or light spender friendly game, and that's going to draw people in as well, because at the end of the day, that's the majority of the player base, isn't it? It's the free to play and the light spenders, and then with those you end up getting the whales that cover everybody else as well. So yeah, I have got no worries about how Kuro are going to do things. Looking at how they've done things with PGR, I'm confident that we're going to get looked after in that regards, and hopefully, you know, they can make enough money that they can continue to do all these things. But yeah, good video from Goof. Should check him out, show some love. But yeah, we need reruns. Well, I think reruns are coming soon, man. Reruns are coming soon. What's going on, Zero? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let me see what you guys are saying. Listen, when you told us about WuWa's unmatched combat system, Kuro's generosity compared to others, and having the ability to play the game as a free-to-player, I was interested. Playing it got me hooked. Exactly. I think that's the main thing that'll put a lot of people in, because I know they want to eat into the Hoyo pie, but I think the thing that they really should be trying to do now is pull people in from outside the gacha space, you know? That should be where they're really trying to do things now, because I think quite a lot of Hoyo players, not all, but there's quite a large portion of that's it. They want to play Hoyo games, and they'll only hop out of that box now and again to dabble in others, but they'll typically stick with the Hoyo verse. Now, that's not saying that that'll always stay the same, but, you know, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, at that point, why not complain about, like, 30 apology pulls we already get? Exactly right. They've been super generous already, haven't they? You know, I think it's a little bit harsh to make out that, like, oh, this feels like a missed opportunity. I think, you know, as a new player at any point on this game, you're gonna get a decent amount of stuff to make it worth it, you know? Because I haven't played for a few days. Also, one thing people don't understand about console players is they're used to the lack of generosity in games, and they've been getting screwed for a long time. And free-to-play games just make sense. Yeah, I genuinely think there'll be some sort of special giveaway I do when it launches on PlayStation. It's a big launch for Kuro. I don't think they've ever had a game on the PlayStation, have they? And it's a massive player base. And it's not just that it's a massive player base, it's a player base that's mainstream. You know, obviously PC gaming's massive, and I'm not saying PC gaming isn't mainstream, but console gaming's just like, it's more normie, if that makes sense, you know? There's more normies playing who just like to sit down and play on the PlayStation, don't they? And I'm not saying all people who play PlayStation are just straight normies, you know what I mean?
Authorization successful.
But I just think it'll get it into the mainstream viewpoint a lot more, you know? People who've probably never played a gacha game will be like, oh, what's this? This looks kind of, I think I've heard about this. Let me just have a quick look on YouTube. Yo, gameplay looks kind of fire. I'm checking this out kind of thing. I don't think that the people on PlayStation will be like, oh, I wasn't that interested in this game, but I'm getting a free character. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get it then. I could be wrong, but I'm, you know, just making assumptions. Alright, let's get back into it, man. It's been a hot minute. Haven't played for a while. Not too sure what I'm doing, actually. Talk to Larson. This is vast.
Welcome to you both. I am Larson, Archon of District 7. Archon Elric has already informed us about Zeke. I've sent someone to investigate Miroria's travel logs, but there is no record of Zeke. If he really did come to the Vera region, he's most likely doing his best to stay under the radar.
Larson, could Zeke be trapped in the Abyssant field?
I've considered that myself. If it's true, I'm afraid.
Abyssant field? What is that, Larson?
Some powerful abyssins
Shirley
can
looks
generate
insane
an
now.
abnormal localized space-time around themselves. A field through which they can roam around in real space.
Hey, yo, Jamie, what's up, bro?
If he really is trapped in an abyssant field, our chances of finding him are slim to none. Follow me.
Yeah, dude, I think that's a love-hate relationship everybody has with gacha games anyway. That's why people tend to have a couple of gacha games, so when they can't do some other waiting as a free-to-play player, they just go grind something else. Yeah, it's the... There's a lot of things within the gacha, because, like, I'm the type of person that I kind of enjoyed loot boxes in games, you know? I understand they were predatory and they were kind of shitty for the consumer, but I enjoyed that, like, that gambling part in my head. It was like, oh, I'm going to get, oh, I got something really cool. I liked it. I didn't spend too much money because I'm sensible, and I'm like that with the gacha games. I spend a little bit of money here and there, but I'm sensible. I'm an adult. I know that, right, okay, spent enough now. But yeah, you know, it's like, it's an enjoyable part of the game, but at the same time, the other side of the coin is like, I feel stunted. But it's just the way they are, isn't it?
The biosamples in these cultivation tanks were taken from a defeated, powerful abyssant. We call them Crystamaxes, and they're crucial to the field ability of an abyssant. Each one has its own unique characteristics, so the field ability of each abyssant will likewise be different.
Okay.
These samples are priceless. By studying them, we can gain a deeper understanding of both abyssant biological traits and field abilities. Perhaps one day, we too will be able to control space.
Everybody in this world wants to control space and time. No wonder the world's gone to shit.
However, they start to lose their bioactivity. These 3 samples have already lost their value for research, and we need some fresh samples to complete our study.
What could go wrong? We're just trying to fuck with space and time, right?
And right now, we have no effective way of locating such abyssins. Even if we could, defeating such a creature is no small task.
Dude, have you guys seen the new character in Zenly Zone Zero? She's got thigh jiggle physics. Like, we've gone from titty jiggle physics now, we got thigh jiggle physics, and I'm here for it.
I will also put together a special force to round up and take out any detected abyssant. I would like to invite you two to join us. The sooner we can complete our abyssant research, the sooner we can find clues about Zeke.
Lynn, while I have every confidence in your work, our 2 guests are strangers here. Unfamiliar as they are with abyssins, be a little cautious in asking them to help with the hunt so quickly.
Understood, Archon.
You'll be responsible for the Executor and Shirley. Please ensure that suitable accommodation is found for them in Miroria.
No need to worry. Everything's already arranged. After such a busy day, I'm sure you two must be tired. Let's go see how Mia's doing, and then I'll take you to your accommodation.
Alright, let's head out. How's things anyway though, Jamie? You're good. Crystamaxes now, they're just making up words. For Terra Fantasy, they're making a separate version of the game, so there's no crossplay, yeah? So it might be worst case is just missing some words, so at least, yeah. And at the end of the day, though, this is the part of gacha games. You gotta, whether you love it or hate it, if you miss a period of time, you know, you stop playing the game for a while, you're gonna miss out on characters, aren't you? If you come late to the game, you're gonna miss out on characters. It's just part and parcel of the genre at the end of the day, isn't it?
Say it with me, Mia.
Oh, they're fixing her voice.
My name is Mia.
Yo, guys, as well, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It's very much appreciated.
Mia. Doesn't seem like it's a particularly serious problem. Maybe try something a bit more complex.
What is it? Onomatopoeia?
Yeah, try this. Shelly, Shirley, Shelly, Shirley, Shirley, Shelly, Shirley. Shelly, Shirley.
Red lorry, yellow lorry,
Shirley.
red lorry. I can't even do it slow, I can't.
That's too difficult.
Have you found a way to fix Mia's problem, Shelly?
Shelly thinks for a while.
Even though I'm not particularly familiar with this model of
I like the way
smart
she says
servant,
particularly.
I reckon there can't be much of a difference with our smart droids. So it should be pretty simple. Just leave her to me and I'll take good care of her. Huh? No need to worry. I'll let you know immediately if there's any progress. I promise.
I must admit, Mia's way better than Paimon. That's not hard, though. But when we first saw Mia, I was like, dude, she's gonna do my head in, she is. I don't mind her. She's kind of cute, and she's not too obnoxious. Well, so far, she's not been obnoxious at all, actually.
Are you used to the environment and climate here yet? I hear that Asperia doesn't have such a vast desert.
I'm just a bit surprised how you can sustain a huge city in such an arid desert.
Meroria has a comprehensive resource recovery system. Allocations of food, water, and energy are all strictly regulated and are sufficient for the current population's needs.
Okay.
20 years ago, our scientists
Rations.
attempted to fashion a better environment for the people here through extensive geoengineering. They were this close to succeeding before the appearance of the Abyssant derailed everything.
Everybody likes to play God in this game. That's one thing I've discovered so far.
Abyssants destroyed many ecological stations on the surface, forcing us to stop our terraforming project. Not just that, but many natural ecosystems were also damaged, resulting in an even worse situation than before.
The people here have been through
What's going on, Bolliger? Mia makes you food, which gives you food to give you buffs, much better than a certain floating companion that just eats your food.
If you're interested.
Well, that's
Dude, I hate
lucky,
Paimon.
as I'm curious to learn more about this place. Wanna come with me? Okay, let's go.
I just hate, like, Paimon wouldn't be so bad if she wasn't used in the way she's used. Like, that's the thing that makes it worse as well, isn't it, you know? That, like, she basically becomes you in a way, doesn't she? She's your voice box, and I can't stand that. That's why I prefer the way Star Rail's done so much more, because your companions end up kind of being that thing that bounces off your character, doesn't it? Instead of it being some annoying little floating fairy. Have a look at my, what's it? Got some stuff to collect, haven't I? I haven't signed in for a few days, actually. Give me the free stuff! I'll take it! Thank you. Rewards? More! More! Journey supplies. Lovely. Gizzy there. Thank you. This is a newcomer thing. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh. What's this? Okay. Whoa, whoa. What's this? I was trying to see if I could jiggle her. Okay. Dude, this game gives you so many, like, little rewards as well. Another incredibly generous game, you know? What's this? Oh, this is it. I don't think I can do this just yet, can I? What's this? How about some volleyball by the coast? Can I... What's this? Oh, interactive video. Okay. Complete main story mission. Enter the network.
I just don't like standing still.
All right. We've got a few we can pull on there, haven't we? I was pulling on here. That's a banner I was pulling on, wasn't I? Yeah, let's a couple on here then. Jiggle ball! Woo! Yeah, and so far Abby does sweet fuck all for you. True, true. I like Abby though. I can understand some people maybe not liking her voice though, but I just think she's cute. I want a plushie of her. What is it? I get 120 of these and I can just buy a character, yeah? I got 128 of these. Right, let's go. This is combat preparation. Select combat preparation detection system. Oh, we... Wait. Equipment star rating. Your current equipment star rating is too low. Ascend your equipment with crystals. Your current equipment enhancement level is too low. Enhance your equipment with booster modules and other materials. Your current matrix level is too low. Upgrade your matrix level and matrix data packs. And go. To be fair, I've only got a few matrices anyway. I need to get some. I need to do the content that... Oh, I've got a few more actually. Gives you better stuff. What does this do then? 3p set increases damage dealt by flame weapons. That I want that, don't I? Because this is a flame weapon. He's a flame weapon, isn't he? Okay, let's put that on there. Yeah, buddy. Vault weapons. Damn. What's this? And HP is below 40% using a discharge skill to switch to switch to the current weapon. Restore HP equal to 160%, 200%, 200. Ooh, that's kind of good. Probably want to put that on my my headphone thing, don't I? Physical weapons. All right, let's just pop those on there. So I'm guessing increased damage dealt by frost weapons, increased damage dealt by physical weapons. Probably want to put this on here, don't I? HP and attack, frostbite, quick freeze. Or maybe it's not freeze surrounding in blocks of ice. Freeze the surrounding blocks of ice. Maybe that's not best to put that on there then, maybe. Because we're using this as well, aren't we? We shatter. Let's maybe develop these a little bit, yeah. I won't go too crazy on them because they're not that great, are they? So I'll just enhance them a little bit, I guess. You can put them not by sets, just fill in the slots. They give stats. You will change them for the better ones pretty much soon. Okay, yeah, right, yeah, cool. Let's chuck this in as well then. Right. Erky derky, erky derky. What have we got new? What's this? Are these like companion missions, are they, or something? Okay, what the fuck is this, bro? Nola's room. Enter. Full course. Can't enter the door while the simulacrum is activated. Disable the simulacrum. Okay. I'm sold. What's this? Just chilling there in a lingerie. Is she in the shower? Hey, what's going on, Mooming? Yeah, I'm only on a short stream today. I gotta, holy shit, bro. I gotta go physio at 3:15.
After experiencing the hustle and bustle of many cities, it's nice to come back home and enjoy some peace and quiet.
Voice is kind of weird. Maiden pose. Is this a bit degen, is it? Is this a bit degen? It's 18 plus content. Is it? Will it get me banned on Twitch? Let me just, for science, let me just check something a second, yeah? Oh, no, wait. Okay. No nudity, just suggestive. Okay. Alright. Bro, what the fuck, dude? Jesus. Gooner alerts! Oh, the city looks dope outside as well. Holy shit. So, hold up.
Oh, if you have the time for it, come take a break with me.
Go to sleep. She on the bed? I think we'll hop out, yeah? We'll hop out. Might have to come back here for
if you have the time for it?
Science later. Supposed to get all the characters eventually. Okay. Alright. Okay. I respect it. Man, it's wild, isn't it? Like, games from the East have got this, and then, you know, games from the West, it's like... Well, we all know. Where am I going? Ride the cruiser. To where? Is this the one I'm on? Or is this where I'm going? This is where I'm at, yeah. I'm going here. This is pretty cool, this is. Climate control, 22 degrees. Feels like I'm like Blade Runner mixed with Mass Effect mixed with Cyberpunk. There's more interactions if you buy some furniture, but for now you have some simple things open. Okay, alright. Fixes in a thought, I'll have to come back to this off stream. Where's my jerk jelly? Do you know what this is making me, because there's a game coming out that I really want to get. It's called Nivalis. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Just like being in this area is kind of making me think of that game. I'm looking forward to that game, actually. I don't know if any of you ever heard of a game called Cloudpunk. It was like a taxi game. It was really cool, actually. It was set in like a cyberpunk future city where the city stretches into the skies, kind of things. I can't even talk today. And it was really cool. And they're coming out with a new game now called Nivalis, where it's like a sim game where you can like set up a business and like it's a life sim kind of game, and the city's so freaking cool. I'm really looking forward to that game. Just made me think of it. Get all those. Hey, what's going on, Ivan? I can't talk today. I think it's seeing Nola in the shower. It's got me all fucked up. Look at my tits.
Here we are, the Meroria Archives. There are many exhibits inside which can help you better understand the history of this land.
Are you not coming with us, Lynn?
I'm sorry, but I just received a message from headquarters. Something's come up which needs me to help remotely.
You monkey
So I'm
man, he's
afraid
trying
I
to put
won't
the
be able to
windows
go
again,
with
right?
you.
It's up the fucking bar.
You two go on ahead. Once I've taken care of my task, I'll meet you both back here when you're done.
Formerly the home of High Cross District 7, the main bulk of Meroria was constructed in 2657. It has several working districts, including residential, science and research, industrial, storage, and so on, but most internal infrastructures had not been fully completed as of 2664. After the cataclysm, Memoria accepted about 90,000 survivors from Vera. Over the next few decades, Meroria underwent several reconstructions and expansions, and the current population of Meroria is around 57,000. Is that it? I feel like there'd be a lot more people living here. I know we've seen this old lady so many times, but I love her design. Among the grey space entities, there are advanced creatures called Abyssins. Abyssins have a unique ability called their field, which they use to influence the area where they are fighting. This ability also affects inferior grey space entities within range. A special tissue structure called Christomax forms in the bodies of some powerful Abyssins, and is believed that the field ability is related to the existence of this Christomax. This is the first Abyssin that was confirmed to be killed, so it was recorded as number 001. Was that big thing that we fought at the start, was that one of those then? Was that like created like a field, didn't he? I think so anyway. A space-time engine developed by the High Cross Institute of Omnium application was officially put into use in 2662. Space-time engine model is installed at the top of the Vera Tower of Fantasy in the Mark II model. Its main structure was damaged in the Cataclysm, and it was gradually dismantled in the following years. This is a 1 to 10 scale replica made based on the design drawings. Sorry. Reflections as well. This game's got a ray tracing as well, hasn't it?
All these exhibits. I've never seen so many things from the past all in one place before. Even though I have heard the heirs of Ida talk about the past many times, it's not the same as seeing things right before my eyes. It's a totally different feeling. I hope that one day people's suffering ends, and the planet can come back to life again. There's still a way to go. Yes, we have a lot to do. Help the people here resolve the crisis and then...
Dude, I love Shirley's design
now. Do you still want to look around? If you're done, we can go find Lynn.
Okay. I can read a bit on everything, can I? Oh, that's pretty cool. This is the sort of thing off stream I'd be like running around here looking at everything, you know, it's like a bit of lore, bit of world building. Look at the little palm trees, the wind's blowing on them. This is actually pretty cool, I like this. Rock formed by the metamorphism of carbonate rocks in sedimentary rocks. The different coloured minerals and impurities contained within the rock form different patterns. Usually crimson mixed with russet is its predominant colour. This is legit. I like this. It's actually pretty cool. Cool little museum space, isn't it? Alright, let's go talk to Lynn.
All done?
I thought you said Glyn at first. Wasn't paying attention. Who the fuck's Glyn?
All done?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I saw so many different things. Considering that this place and Asperia used to be a part of the same world, I felt that some things seemed familiar, while others were totally alien.
I heard Samir once say that your world has mountains and oceans. glaciers and snowfields. But for someone like me from Auroria, apart from all that steel and neon, there is only barren desert and stone. I hope there comes a day when all of this is behind us.
That little
that
screen
I
on
can
a thigh,
visit
is that like,
and witness
that showing
such
clock
beautiful
speeds or
scenery
something?
with my own eyes.
A
It would be
CPU temp.
our honor to have you visit, Lynn.
I'll take that as a formal invitation. No taking it back.
Sure, that's settled.
Oh, when he said I had to disable the simulator, that was basically disable my character skin, yeah. Why is that then? I wonder why that, what's the deal with that? I kind of want to, put that back. Which one was I using now?
Are we starting a new journey? What?
Looking for me?
Where are you going?
That one, yeah.
Take me
Yeah, I
with
quite
you.
like that one. Cool balance. I need to level up my weapons a little bit, don't I can get some out of here, yeah. Oh, well, that music carry on, was it? Was not just like as I exited as a story beat thing? Okay. I like how when you go into the menu, though, it does turn things down. I appreciate that. It is quite loud. Right, let's go. Still quite loud now. This is what it's like for everybody when they're walking around. City's cool looking though. I really like this area. I really like it. The dog's name Rich. Dude. Makes it a 10 out of 10 shot. 10 out of 10. You can pet the dog. How is he? Oh, it turns it down a bit though, doesn't it? That's still coming through. Man, you need to really turn it down, don't you? Close to unlocking dailies. I was wondering when that was going to be a thing, actually, because I was just thinking that when we was in the cutscene before that, when I was like, I need to like start spending my my daily stuff, don't I? What's going on, Zorafx? Have you rolled for the female Dante? I don't think so. I'm trying to go for that chick on the bike, that new character. Is it Noel or is it? Okay, that's pretty cool, man. Enter Miroria Miraflua Hall. Okay, let's go. Okay, so yeah, I get ya. She's a very good one. Yeah, I think that's the one actually. Is that the one with the motorbike? I trialed that and I was like, as soon as I trialed it, I was like, yo, I need this. Just like lamping people with a motorbike. I'm down. I'll give one thing as well. You know the different areas, like the environmental design in this game. I really like it. I like it. That's somebody riding a guitar or something then.
Your accommodation is being processed. Please wait a moment.
Okay.
Thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome. I'll be in Mororia for a while, and hope I can help get you accustomed to things here.
I like
Especially
Lynn.
since taking on the gray space entities won't be easy.
I'm a fan.
Don't run too far, Ruby.
Okay. Would you say Ruby's important to you, Lynn?
Ruby was entrusted to me by an old friend before she left. I
She having a
swore
sing?
that I'd look after her.
Is this the karaoke spot then, is he?
We're the same there. We each have someone we don't want to let down.
I feel like I need to turn the tunes up a little bit again now. That one area that was banging. Hold on a second, guys. I think there's a delivery at the door. Yeah, it's something for Rose, I think. But yeah. Dude, I've got to get rid of all these red markers. Let's go. That is a pretty dull hotel reception. Looks expensive. Okay, now I'm starting to get like the vibe of like Neverness to Everness. You know, I can see where some of these sort of stuff's translating over into that game. I can't wait for Neverness to Everness. Nice TV. Curved TV as well. You can do things like buying... Oh, can you? Oh, nice. Well, I guess that makes sense, really, because this is kind of like an MMO. Well, it is an MMO. So I guess that makes sense. I can use a TV. Oh. Do you know what I used to do back in the day? I'd fall asleep to GTA radio, I would.
Father,
Okay, that's kind of legit.
maybe there is no end to this dark night.
You change the channel as well. You got a bit of MTV. Who's this? Damn. How many channels is that? We've got National Geographic here. Okay, Animal Book. Oh, and he's just took a big fat shit. What the hell?
I don't care where we go. I just don't like standing still.
Are these like trailers or something from the game? Because they look kind of legit.
Father. Maybe there is no end to this dark night.
Go for it. Oh my god.
But I will find the hope that illuminates the future.
I slipped. I slipped. What is this? What is this?
I will right the wrong. Then escape this darkness.
What's this? Head down. Okay. But is this my place now then? Can I always come back here? Yes, okay, okay, alright. I'm liking this. What's this? Ooh. This is candy. Daily bounty. bounty missions. Okay. I'm guessing I should do these then, yeah. Eliminate scorpions, defeat creatures in Vera, eliminate forest spiders, eliminate G disguisers. Okay. Let's go eliminate some scorpions. Weekly is a good way to get free Dark Crystal, right? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm still learning, man. Like, I'm still kind of overwhelmed by this game, if I'm honest. Especially considering, like, I'm only playing it on stream as well, so it's like, it's hard to take everything in. Can I fast travel to somewhere? Yeah, need to get out of the stream, yeah. I really like this area. Somebody said, I reckon you might, I think it might have been Kat, wasn't it, who said, I think you'll like Vera. She was right. I'm liking it. Can I, guess I need to go to reception, yeah. Can I TP there? Okay. Have I gone? Oh no, I need to go back that way? Okay. Which way to the scorpions then? How the frick do I get out of here? No, I think I can get it this way, yeah? Will this take me out? I'm assuming so. You can TP to the Vera map. How do I... Click on the icon in the corner. I didn't mean to do that. Star chart overview. I don't know. Can I not get there yet then? Ah, okay. I can just click directly on the planet, yeah. Right, okay. I'll TP to here. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Alright, let's go, let's go kick some, scorpion ass then. Yeah, so far, still having fun on this game. Still having fun with it. The more I play this game, the more excited I get for, the more excited I get for, Nevernis to Evernis. I like what they're doing with this game. Dude, I really like this site. Pretty cool.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, I like that, I like the speakers, the headphones, the headset, whatever they are. The fact that the skill plays tunes as well is kind of cool. Okay, is that one done then yet? This one, yeah. Okay, so we got our weeklies here. Oh, okay. Defeat creatures in Vira, so I just need to beat up another creature then and eliminate 3 forest spiders. Well, I'm guessing I'm not going to find them here. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go somewhere else for that, yeah, because I wouldn't imagine there'll be a forest on this planet. You know, just looking at it, I'm going to guess not. Vira is 6 times as huge as this. Oh, really? Is it? Okay. Oh, that's cool then. What's this? Alright, cool. This is like a jump pad. Okay, cool. What's this? Sand onion. You're just gonna find me saying that every 2 minutes on this game now. What's this? Ooh, what's that? What's this do?
What's in it?
Ooh, chesticle.
Freeze, mind your own business.
That's too much.
Oh, so I have to have that equipped when I hit that, like, clone, shadow, whatever you want to call it. Echo. To get the hills. There is a forest. Oh, there is a forest. But I would not recommend going there yet. Okay, alright, okay. You can check the map and there should be a purple dot. Right, awesome. What else we got? The forest spiders and the G disguisers. We won't worry about doing those in the minute. Ruins. What's this here then? The shattered ruin contains explosives. So these are like little dungeons then. See, man, this is what, in my opinion, freaking WuWa needs, man. You know? I didn't claim the gear in the event menu and you looked at the very... Oh, did I not? I think they are, yeah. I think they're one star. Oh, shit, I've got a lot of stuff to claim here as well. Holy shit! Free stuff! I'm gonna climb all here. It gives separate skill after you click it once, right? Okay. Mirror coins you get from those chests can be used in the city gacha machines. Okay, alright. Is it worth upgrading my suppressor yet? One star gives a heal class, right? Thank you. Combat animations are pretty decent as well. They're growing on me more and more, if I'm honest. I think the combat's pretty decent in this game. For what it is. We wanna head back, don't we? Can I TP back to like the city? Yeah, sweet. Purple dots on the map show where targets are, right? Right, let me have a look at what I'm looking at. You didn't claim you set a gear in the event menu when you first looked at the very start. Right, let me have a look. So many stuff that I'm like still overwhelmed with. So many things to claim? Yeah. All right, right. What am I looking at? I don't know where I'm looking, man. It's on the right at the bottom where you close, hard to see. Ow! Oh, this down here on the seaside summer bash. That, yeah. Yeah, okay, sweet. Thank you. Cheers, chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've got that bug or issue. What's going on with the Wuthering Waves at the minute? Because they've rolled out the 120 FPS. Well, I don't have it. I still only got 60 FPS, which kind of sucks. Especially considering I've got, like, as good as a graphics card as you can get. Which blows. I gotta go to the furnace core, yeah. Where's the furnace core? What's that? Eighty matrix pulls in a few days, then 10 limited pulls and limited matrix after. Oh, really? You can hold on to that for now and decide what kind of element you'll be mining later on, right? Okay. Yeah, still feel kind of like I'm winging it at the minute with like most of the systems in the game. Like, obviously, I'm getting the combat, like, more of that's obviously something that's easier to grasp. But yeah, still a little bit of overwhelmed with everything in the game at the moment. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. I think it even makes it harder for me to absorb all this stuff when I'm streaming. It's like I am truly a man in that regard. So my brain can't deal with two things at once.
Oh, it's bad. Bad. Miss Shelley, has Mia been fixed? Well...
She broke up.
Actually, there was a little unforeseen incident? Incident?
What you done to her?
Have a look for yourselves. Mia. Me. Huh? Why can't you speak? Mia? Mia's model was discontinued before the cataclysm. Our language module is incompatible with her core system, so I thought to modify it a little bit. The result, though... Me.
Oh, poor Mia.
Shelly! I know.
Bad Windows update on Mia, right?
But please, rest assured, I'll do everything in my power to fix this.
Fuck the drivers.
I'm going to give Mia an all-around upgrade. But there's something I may need your help with. Mia's core system is powered by
a blue
Omnium,
screen of death.
but Meroria abandoned Omnium as an energy source decades ago. Seeing as I don't have any on hand, could I possibly bother you to, help me get some? The thing is, Omnium reserves are scarce throughout the Vera region, ever since the Tower of Fantasy shut down after the Cataclysm. But you could try asking Director Eva. She might be able to help.
Hold up 2 seconds, chat. I just need to check my channel a second because I've got a video going up I want to just share it in the Discord and that goes up in like 2 minutes. We got new echoes coming to WuWa soon. You know what? I'm going to link it in chat as well. I'll pin it. So if anybody wants to check it out at any point, you're more than welcome to. I was going to pop that there. Just let you know. Anybody wants to check it out, you're more than welcome to. It's very much appreciated. Just going to pop it in Twitch as well. Pin it. It might not have gone live just yet. You'll have to give it a second because it's probably still private. If you do, go and check it out. It'll be ready in a minute though. If anybody wants to watch it. Just share Discord as well. Awesome. Awesome. By the way, in map screen, you can set how high the enemy level is. Keep low if you want easy. Yes, yes. I've already gone up to, I think I went up to, okay, I can't do it yet. 20, I think, or, I'll level it up just a little bit anyway. I like the look of this character as well. Who's this? Oh, do you know what as well? I might have to open my wallet for Jeji. I'm going to try my best to see if I can just go through the update and get enough asteroids to hopefully get her. I've just got a feeling I'm going to lose my 50-50 because we got Changli in like 22 pulls and we won the 50-50. So I feel like it's coming. You know, it's going to happen. Somebody said that we went to the right. Yeah, there was a... TP point or something. Plotty, is that a name? I like that name. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna be a good boy if I can. Maybe we might have to little cheeky light spend, maybe. What's this place? It's around the Furnace core sites. We need to go back in then, do we? Okay, my game just crashed. Alright, cool. Didn't want to play anyway. Didn't want to play anyway. Whatever, you know. Log me out as well. It's around the entrance says, oh wait, sorry, was it? Yeah, okay. Game was just like, get lost. Gaff. I had a weird crash though the other day. First time I've ever had a crash like that. Literally, like hard locked my PC. Both black screen on my monitors. One on the blue screen. Still had audio from the game, and then it'd glitch out the audio would, and then come back in. But they just like I had to like switch my PC off at the well, I had to go off on the power switch. I thought it killed my graphics card.
Authorization success.
Yeah, I really like the look of that plotty. It looks cool. It's already activated in Mirori. It's just a specific area you can activate running next to it. Right, okay. Grayed out icon on the map. That's it, yeah? Okay. But this... Oh, yeah. The little, like, boot thing, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember those. Yeah. Same as on the other one, seriously. Okay. You go on reception, yeah? Let's go. The WuWa event involved Abby crashes your game. Oh, really? Does he? Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've had any crashes on WuWa. I think I've had one crash on Wuthering Waves. I get this weird bug, though, that I still get now, where I get, like, okay. Crazy, lag when I first start the game up. Lasts for about 20 seconds. It seems to be like server side. It's like my ping spikes massively. It's really weird. And it's ever since I've had the game. And then the game runs buttery smooth after that. Right, where we're heading to? Okay, we're heading it. Go to the Silver Coast Research Station. Hold it. Let me look at my quests that I've got here. Request for Omnium. Quelling Roy, go to the specified location and re-accept. Soft Assassins, eliminate the G guys. Okay, we got that one as well. Joint Operations, play Joint Operation once. Bygone Phantasm, play Bygone Phantasm 1. Start mentorship, learn about the mentorship system from Diggory. I guess we'll go in here then. So yeah, like I'm running on like a 4090 and a 13900K as well, so I don't get it. It's odd. Trying to get crushed by the lift. I like this character's design as well.
Executor. How
Oh,
can
we're
I
back
help?
here. We're back here. I
We're
remember
hoping
these.
to gather some omnium, Director Ava. Miss Shelley said you might be able to help.
Omnium.
Miss Shelley is helping us repair Mia, but she is a pre-cataclysm model that only runs on omnium.
She's broke, huh?
I'm terribly sorry. While I do indeed have some Omnium reserves, it's needed to keep the space rift operating, and in case of any emergencies, it's too important to just give away.
Is
Looks
there
like she got
any other
something in
way
her
for
teeth.
us to get our hands on some omnium?
Vera's Omnium reserves were gradually depleted after the cataclysm. Nowadays, we can only extract a tiny bit of trace Omnium.
Trace omnium?
Due to accumulation and concentration, some creatures build up a small amount of trace omnium in their bodies. If you don't need all that much, you could try extracting it from these creatures.
Zero is helping us design and
What does that
build
mean?
a
We gotta
brand
murder
new
some
omnium
animals then?
extractor. It may be of use to you too.
Hold your horses. I still need some time to upgrade the system and run some tests. Check back with me a bit later.
Okay. If you want to check some fun and check the map and go to the green or red things and activate it. What are these things? What are they? Grey space fissure. Oh, what do we do? A bit of fighting, do we? Oh, look at those in a bit. And bro.
Executor, Shirley, Meryl. Zero. Has Samir respond?
Okay, I like Meryl.
Meryl, we've run into a little trouble here.
Trouble?
Bro, this place is just full of
We found some
waifus.
kind of weird egg that might have been left by the gray space entities. I worry there might be a group of gray space entities hidden nearby. Could I?
Zero's in the middle of something, and I can't
Oh,
leave
do I
the
need to be at a
research
higher level?
station.
Okay.
Well, what about the Executor and Shirley? Could you come, please?
And she's got some long arms.
Fine. We're on our way.
Thank you. I'll send you the coordinates. See you soon.
I think as well, quite a lot of the voice acting in this game is pretty decent. You know, it's actually pretty decent. I didn't mean to wall crime. The hell? Let's go. Come back for you, Chesticle. City looks cool in the distance there. It was one of those things that was pooing on that video, wasn't it? What's in there? Lovely. You ain't nothing. Yeah, I've noticed that the lip sync isn't the best, but you know, so far the actual voice acting,
Hello.
for the most part, has been pretty decent.
Executor, Shirley, my thanks for your help. Is this the egg? It's enormous.
I'm so curious. What on earth comes out of it? Should we crack it open and take a look?
Samir, this may well be a gray space entity's egg.
Yeah,
a priceless specimen.
when people do that,
We
I'm just
can't
like,
just waste it.
Is
I
there
expect to
anything
enjoy
we
the
can do
story
to
if you
help
just
Yuma?
a
There's a lot
prolific
of gray
skipper,
space entity
which is fine,
activity
you know.
nearby.
It's a bit
We've
unfair to
repelled a
bag
few
on a
of them,
story when
but I
you've
fear this egg could attract a more
actively avoided
formidable
it.
abyssant. So, before the Meroria reclaimers arrive, I'd like you to look after this egg. Samir and I will go explore the area.
You're so tiresome. Listen, let me keep the egg safe. You guys go explore.
Trying to get out of work again?
Hey, did you hear that noise?
Find humor real fun to play.
Sounded like it was coming from the egg?
That's a big old egg.
Look, something's moving inside.
It seems like...
You're nothing.
Samir?
told you to be careful. Something got out. Split up and go after it.
The fuck is that? I like how she's like, there's something inside. I guess let's just shoot it, yeah. You going? You going? Trolling me, bro. Oh, really? What's this? What the fuck is that? I'm getting distracted. Oh, is this these coins you was on about? Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, Jinxie! How's it going? Oh, fuck. I tried a heavy and I've got no stamina. That was close. Okay, we nearly just killed ourselves. We nearly just self-deleted. I forgot when you ain't got you got no stamina, you can't do your heavy attack, can you? We'll get this last one. How do you scroll through your food right from here, like, to switch out to different foods? Jesus Christ, just had a bunch of text messages all come through at once. That was weird. We're playing Tower of Fantasy. Okay, we need to stop doing that because I'm just getting hit by the lip, aren't I? Sword Icon recommended me for free food and book. Sword Icon. Ah. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Ice, I guess?
Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Please wait.
Actually, Mia is kind of cute, man. Time special buff, satiated volt damage. What was that? Increase on volt damage, was he? Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, okay. Alright. You're right, chat. You're right. Can you stack your buffs then?
Look! The one down there has a shadow on it. I noticed that. And there's a concentrated hazy black smog when it attacks.
Okay. Oh, I get it. Right, okay.
Everything else.
The others are just illusions. Yeah, okay. It's getting tricked. Javated, if you will. Oh, you're a little rat, aren't you?
Split again. What a hassle.
Is the real one then? What's wrong with that? No? Oh, there he is. No! No! Dude, full damage in this game so savage.
What are they doing? Watch for its shadow on the ground. It's getting away.
Oh, you can actually look for the shadow on the ground. Oh, okay. I thought the red glow gave it away. That's it there, yeah. You getting a dot damage here? Where's the real one now? Man, this is kind of annoying fight, I'm not gonna lie. That's not the real one, is it? There's the real one. This guy's a little bitch.
Finally. Let's head back and meet up with everyone.
You guy's a little bitch. So you can stack. Okay. Alright, we'll do that in a second. Actually, you know what? Let's do it now. Might as well, haven't we? Going to here, yeah. Recommended. Ms. Kitchen. Taste! Taste! How's things anyway? No jinxie, are you all good? Oh, what's that? Obtain special buff size. Was that a flame? Missed it. Dude, Miri's actually proper cute. What's this? Quarantine zone. Find matches. What's this like? Is this PvP? Or PvE? Instance reward. So we can get gear out of this. Ah, we can get matrices as well, yeah.
I don't care where we go.
Okay, so it's
I
PvE,
just don't
yeah.
like standing
okay,
still.
Alright. Okay, awesome. Brilliant. We're learning. It's PvE dungeon. Yeah, man, these are the sort of things, in my opinion, that Wuthering Waves needs. That's what I was talking about in that video that I uploaded the other day. Like, I really think these sort of little things would benefit WuWa. Right, ladies?
Easy does it. How about you? Didn't let anything get away, right?
It's all taken care of. Well, the mission's complete. Even if I am covered in
all good, time to get busy.
Stuff. I blame
Family
you.
all good, yeah. Gear is actually easy to get. You can do solo as well, sweet.
Since we're done here, let's get back. Meryl and the others will be worrying.
Okay. What's this here? Is this our, the forest web? Yeah, we won't go there. You said probably not a good idea to go there, yeah. We'll get bodied, I guess, if you go there, right? I can't believe it's 2 o'clock already. I'm really getting into this now. I've got to get off soon though, actually, because so I got physio at 3:15. It's my last session. I've got to do it because insurance, because I had, well, car accident. Somebody ripped me off on an island, so the insurance has made me go to a set amount of physio class appointments. Yeah, getting ready for the first day of school. This game is pretty, I like it.
And there is no sign of a large-scale grace-based
Free to play as well.
invasion nearby.
Thank you all for your hard work. We'll be strengthening our monitoring of the target area
Can I
after
short
this.
king over here?
Oh, Executor. Zero has completed the upgrade to the Omnium extractor. It'll automatically follow you and help collect nearby Omnium.
You've been such a huge help. I can't thank you enough.
Just be careful when using it. It's really delicate. Don't come crying to me if you break it either.
Does he like throw
I'm
bombs
busy.
or something? Okay. Really explore Vera and kill creatures and collect Omnium. Right. Let's go get some Omnium then, shall we? Yeah. I was gonna say, so far, I must admit, I'm liking the variety of gameplay mechanics and things to do. I definitely think, in comparison, I don't know, this is a gacha MMO, but I definitely think it does a lot more variety than that I've found in Genshin and Wuthering Waves, and I really appreciate that. That's like that's why one of the main reasons why I'm looking forward to Neverniss to Everniss. So I hope they take all of the positives from this and then, you know, try and negate the negatives they learn from the launch and the problems they had and the mistakes they made. And years of sticks, oil shields, and the CCs constantly hate on it, don't help. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, because pretty much all I've heard from people is, yeah, people just ragging on the game, basically. But then again, like you say, not all Huyo players, because of course I play Huyo games myself, and I know that there's a lot of chill people, but there are a lot of people, man, if it's not Huyo, it ain't shit, like. Then he's kind of annoying. That moody, what the hell? Proper prancing. What are you doing? He's taking a bit of damage. Holy shit, dude. This dude has got a lot of health.
Freeze where you are.
Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. Okay, yeah.
Bad.
I couldn't help myself. I was in it then. I was like, right, we die or we win here. There's no in between. Yeah, he had a decent amount of HP. Yeah, I agree with that, Moomin. Yeah, I definitely do think. I know. I've noticed that as well. Like, the people have calmed down a little bit. Saying that though, you know, it's not just one game. It's just people like that across all games, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like some of the videos I've made on Wuthering Waves, people are just like, nah, man, you know, the game's fine, you know, just leave it, like, and it's just like, which is fine to say. It's not exactly being toxic. It's just like so many people are just don't want to see the game improve. It seems like, and then it's sort of criticism, like, I don't know, it brings the game into dispute. Yeah, that big guy, not to be messed with.
Keep up the pressure. .63%, yeah? Okay. I think every game has parts of the community that are just a-holes, really.
Human nature, isn't it? It is what it is. I feel bad just meeting on these things. They're just chilling. They're kind of like fantasy alpacas or something. Yeah, I keep forgetting to, keep forgetting to go for the clone. It only works with the actual closure. So the switch weapons. It negates that, yeah. What the hell is this? Elemental supply pod. Supply pods wrapped in elemental membranes require specific elemental attacks to unlock.
Mind your own business! Freeze where you are!
Which element does this require then? I guess I don't have it though, whatever it is. Oh, okay, so I get that from unlocking that. I'm trying to switch. Is there another one to do then, is there? Oh, there's one over there, yeah. Dude, I keep forgetting how savage full damage in this game. Okay, there we go. I was looking at it, I'm thinking, like, that is Bolt, right? Yeah? I'm not tripping. Yeah, I gotta remember that full damage is serious in this game. I'm gonna stop letting myself drop.
What's in it?
Alright. Get some Omnium then. Halfway there, 51%. Good chesticle over there as well. Yeah, these things are kind of cute, man. I feel bad beating them up. But, you know, it's got to be done. So, guess I don't feel that bad. Ooh, small of those things over there.
Keep up the pressure! Hi-ya! Freeze where you are!
Yeah, I'm really starting to enjoy the combat system. I love this as well. How do I go higher on the with the jetpack? Am I like limited to the height I can get out of it at the minute? Yeah, What I keep doing is I get myself into a situation where I've got no stamina. And then it's a rough time. What's this? It's like a gorilla bear. Oh.
That's too much.
Oh, little bitch. I love that.
Ouch!
Oh, these are sandworms. Pain in the arse. Little bitch. What's this? We should go check these ruins out, shall we? 92%. We've got a little bit more to go. You can use the Omnium Cannon Relic to summon a platform. Oh. Or like a construct kind of thing. I ain't killing the fox. I don't even want to try. I'll feel bad if I kill that. Hey, what's going on, Cyber? Yeah, a little bit of scared and fancy day. It's a shorter stream though today, I'm afraid, just to let you know. I'll only be live for like another 25 minutes. Dumbass physio appointment today. Sucks. Post airport. How you doing anything like that, Cyber? A fat finger to go to death in WuWa. A little oasis. Yeah, man, so far, obviously, it's still early days for me. It's early doors. This game doesn't deserve the hate it gets, in my opinion. I genuinely don't think it does. I am converted. I'm converted. I'm an enjoyer. I'm an enjoyer. I really like it. The city's really cool, actually, Cyber. I really like the exploration part of that. Looks good. Yeah, I like it. I also like the fact that you can go to a room with Nola. Big W. If you like Fenris' song, you can see her in the Oasis Club when it opens. Oh, really? Club open daily for a few hours. Okay, that's kind of cool. He's running past it and he straight butchered it, yeah? Yo, guys, as well, quick plug. If you are watching on YouTube, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It's very much appreciated. It helps out a lot as well. Quick little extra plug as well. I have uploaded a video today. Check it out when you get a chance. Let me know what you think. Much appreciated. I'm gonna do some more Terra Fantasy tomorrow, actually. I don't want to rush through the updates too quick on Wuthering Waves. I kind of want to experience it. I'll probably Wednesday though. I'll probably just do the companion quest so I can just enjoy it, because obviously I know I'm going to get it. I'm not spoiled, but I'll just like want to experience that before I get flooded with all gameplay and cutscenes and stuff from it from videos. Yes, it's 2:10 for me now. So, like 20 minutes. You gotta try the Grey Space Zone for a hard mode. We'll give it a whirl.
Hey, you're back?
We've got enough omnium now, Miss Shelley.
That was quick. I can't believe that Eva would give you her omnium. She's always so stingy with me.
I think I'll collect that shit.
Director Ava didn't give it to us. We gathered all of it ourselves from the surface.
Huh? Did you just say you gathered all of this yourselves? You'd need weeks to get this much. How did you do it so quickly?
Oh, look at poor Mia.
Zero helped us upgrade an omnium extractor. He really saved us a lot of time.
She's BSOD'd.
Is that so? I might have to play around with it later.
How's Mia?
Oh, everything is good. All debugged and dormant, just waiting for you. Come with me.
Pardon me. She's gonna come back with like an Irish accent.
Was I
Top of the morning to you.
asleep?
Mia, you're awake.
Hello, Ruby.
Hey, cutie. You're finally awake. I've fully upgraded Mia. Every aspect of her performance has been improved.
Seems like her language module hasn't been fixed.
Don't you think that's cute? Oh, that's right. I also gave her the ability to switch up her costume. Not bad, right? Isn't it cute?
Welcome back, Mia.
She's actually really cute.
Sorry for worrying everyone.
Clear of Paimon. She clears Paimon, that's for sure. She clears Paimon. You can get different outfits for her. Okay, that's cool. Clears Paimon, clears Abby. Yeah, I gotta agree. I like Abby. But yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Tap B to unlock Mia outfit modification system. Smart servant. Navigator Mia. Next new outfit with Mia. What's he doing? Oh, there we go. I thought it was gonna be like a pirate outfit. That was. I think I like the original, if I'm honest. I don't like that one. That one's alright, I guess. Yeah, that's a bit... Don't know about that. Feels wrong having that equipped, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I like the original. Are we sure to hit the follow button? Events. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the standard one. Okay. There's quite a few items, isn't there? I think it's actually kind of cool. Can I unlock some of these? Can I? No need for hot water and waiting. It's ready right after taking off your head. Time from the sequence reset event. I'm gonna switch my what's anyway.
Are we starting a new what? And where are you going?
What's this? Gripping any two weapons of the same type will activate weapon resonance. Okay. Different resonance effects will be activated according to the weapon types in use. Weapon resonance effects balance. Grip one weapon of each type to activate. Increases final damage and damage reduction by 5%. Shatter and healing effect by 20% in team play. Gain an additional 35% final damage. Increase an additional 10% damage reduction. Oh, okay. Equip at least 2 DPS type weapons to activate increased final damage. So I've got that, yeah, because I've got the Volt and the Scythe thing, yeah. So they're both like DPS weapons, aren't they? Equip at least 2 support type weapons. Ah. Okay. All right. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. What was he doing? Talk to Larson. Where's Larson? Is he back inside? Let's go. In future, you can use me as a battle companion. Okay. Abby's a turd. Oh, she there? Yeah, she's. She's super cute, man. You're doing a Naruto run as well. I love it.
I'm sorry for the urgent summons. We've detected Abyssin activity, and analysis of the signal indicates it's a type we've never seen before.
An unknown type? Where is it now, Larson?
The signal only lasted a brief period, and we couldn't pinpoint it. The area of potential activity has been designated a containment zone, however. At present, there are still several unstable spatial rifts at the border of the containment zone. While there are no signs of an imminent large-scale gray space entity invasion, we still need to conduct some investigations in the interior to guarantee security. Executors from the nearby Silver Coast Research Station have been sent to the target area, but they lack experience handling an Abyssant. Because of that, I'd like to ask you, Lynn, to provide support. If we can locate and defeat the Abyssant, obtaining its Crystamax would certainly help accelerate our research in gray space entities.
As you wish, Larson. I'll take
You got a
Shirley
piece of
and the
plastic on his
executor
shoulder.
with me.
Remember, we know next to nothing about this Abyssant. Its size, field ability, fighting style. We're in the dark here, so be careful.
Okay. The little run audio that she's got as well. Yeah, she does. She clears battle for them, doesn't she? Yeah. Definitely. It's a guilty pleasure of yours to watch YT videos of idiots breaking their asses trying to Naruto run in real life. Do you know what? I've been going through a bit of a fixation of watching like people getting arrested videos and like just freaking out. You know, not like when they've committed. Most of the time, it's not when they've committed serious crimes. It's usually just like arrests where it's like it goes from a citation to a felony because the person's just so ridiculous they can't just accept something. You know, they just get mental and they're like massive grown toddlers. They just can't accept like no for an answer kind of thing. They're a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine as well. Shall we pull on this banner? Should we pull on this, shall we? Let's do it.
When you can read the wind, you can predict the weather.
Yeah, it can't beat a Karen Instant Karma video. to a temple. Ooh! What this be then? What this be then? Sort of cheeky bit of gold then. So you got what, an SR and SSR? Okay, cool. We got a few copies of that now, haven't we? Glepnia. Oh, wait. Isn't that the thing that I've got? Oh, what's this? Holy shit. Gurren Blade. Who the f is that?
When you can read the
Yeah,
wind,
yeah, yeah.
you can
Oh,
predict
sweet.
the
We
weather.
got 2. Holy shit. I didn't... Dude, yo, this game is insane. What the hell? I was like, wait a minute then. I was like, she's a 5-star. Oh, shit, maybe she's a 4-star, bro. Pretty sure she was a 5-star. Let's go. Yeah. Buzzing. Let's go. When Super Star summons a consciousness and is on cooldown again, the Oral Fever skill rush to the target and attack multiple times, dealing damage of 720% of attack. Each hit land slows the enemy for a brief period and restores HP equal to 100% of attack. The last hit places 2 musical notes on the target. Oral Fever cooldown 15 seconds. When 3 or more notes are detonated and the cooldown of Oral Fever is greater than 5 seconds, clear the cooldown of the Oral Fever. This effect can only... That seems pretty decent, actually. Increase current weapon's base attack growth by 16%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hold up. Hold on. Claudia.
You're looking ready.
Yo, I love her design. The sword looks badass as well. Reverse, elemental resistance, attack resistance, HP. Oh, well, I've got to give it a whirl. I've got to give it a whirl. That's upgrading. Fuck yeah. No shit. No shit. Have a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. I want to use an outfit as well. Actually, it looks dope.
Where are you going?
You're looking ready. I'll take care of this. You're looking ready.
Oh yeah. So.
Pet my ears! Pet my ears! Go on!
Where are you going? Where are you going?
You get different
Take me
outfits
with
as
you.
well. I forgot about that. Holy shit, dude.
Do you have the money?
Looking for me? Looking for me?
You're looking ready.
What? A new
Jesus.
command? Are we starting a new medical? Do you need my help? Please look forward to my performance.
All right, let's go. Yeah. I like her. Okay. Awesome. Where am I going? Go to the spatial rift. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. What's going on, Daco? Yeah, I must admit, I've been getting kind of lucky with the pulls on this. I got 3 SSRs, didn't I, on that 80 pull, that first initial 80 pull, which is kind of insane. Wait. Has gone on Thunderhaven. She does. She does. A1 gives massive damage increase. Okay. All right. Awesome. Love Claudia's design. Agreed. I really like it. You can open the map and directly travel to Vera if needed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I keep forgetting that. I need to get to the planet. Don't I? And click on it. Yeah. Yeah. I got wrapped up in my. She looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Now, where are we going? This is where I'm headed to, yeah? Are these... I should be hitting these, really, shouldn't I? I'm guessing these are these, fast travel points as well, are they? Let's go. 500. Oh, I do, actually, yeah, I do. I think I do anyway. I think I've got 128, actually. 140. Shit.
Weak.
Dude, she sounds badass as well. Okay, I really like this. I really like this.
Watch this.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to get on her on one side, that's for sure.
It's over. Get out of my way.
Yeah, dude, she's angry. She's angry. The blue icon under the HP bars is where they're weak too. He does extra damage, right? Okay, nice one. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know what this. And I'm gonna get fucked up.
Oops.
Oops. Let me out, let me out. Ephemeria, press skill, sub-skill, dodge attack, sub-skill again. Yeah, I need to learn the whatchamacallit, the combos and such. Interrupting the surveillance guard before each extent is causing cycle to be obtained. Ah, okay. I saw that to me. I want to find this little gate thing. It's up here somewhere, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, y'all see.
Let's find the next one.
Yeah, I need to do some of the dream machines, actually.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh. Nice. Oh, okay, sweet. Awesome. It just feels like there's so many things to interact with on the map as well, which I really like that.
Yeah. Watch this.
Yeah, I really like this. It looks fucking badass as well. World Bosses, for World Bosses, create a party, then in the party menu, choose auto approve and mark the box of team mode and request help in chat. Yeah, all of these little things, man, Wuthering Waves needs. Like, I spoke about this in my previous video, world bosses, dungeons, raids. I'm really looking forward to Neverness to Everness. Again, the more I play this, the more I look forward to Neverness to Everness. I'm liking it, Tegsy. I'm liking it, thank you. What the fuck is this? The only problem is, this looks like something that I'm going to need a few moments to do. Which, I'm afraid I am going to have to end the stream, chat, because I have got physio in 45 minutes. I have to go. My insurance is making me. Because I had an accident in my car, so to get any cash back, I'm going to go to so many sets of physio appointments. They're useless anyway. All they do is stick some freaking electrodes on me and shock my back for 15 minutes. But yeah, guys, I will be back again later on. I'm probably going to play some Spectre Divide, though, and some Arena Breakout Infinite. I'll see, though, because I'm really getting into Tower of Fantasy at the minute. I'm kind of, like, itching to play more. But tomorrow, we're going to stream some Tower of Fantasy tomorrow. So if you want to come and hang out, you're more than welcome to. Appreciate everybody giving me tidbits in chat as well, letting me know what the crack is. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I'll be live later on. But if I don't see you later, I'll be live tomorrow as normal. All right. And if I don't see you at all, I'll catch you all later. Look for Terracan, except for Emma. I'll get you added, dude. I'll get you added. All right. I'll catch you later anyway, guys. Thank you very much for coming through. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Ta-ra.
This place looks different.